This is nearly here. You need a bath. Oh, I'm loving it. Oh. If you just class that as... Just to recap, it's the next morning. So on another video,
or whatever it is, if it's dyslexia, I have no idea, but that MDF sheet I should have just cut it, fitted it, but I'm way too long that way, which is nuts, and of course too narrow the other. I mean, I can sort it and it don't matter, but what is wrong with me? Okay. Right, I'm going to bring my sew up because that was a lump to get down up the stairs. So you might remember in a previous clip I said that the bed wasn't sitting square. It was running away from that wall a bit, which I don't want. And what I found was that this rail, there look, see that gap? So it's a ½ an inch out here and at the bottom. So I'm going to fix that. What I'm going to do is leave these little spacers in. I say little, are quite chunky, 4B, nearly 2. And I'm going to fix some new ones alongside them. That way the bed will sit square to the headboard. It's just me and my measuring. There's something, never been able to do it. That's why I said the other day, we're getting furniture board to finish all of this. And that'll be done at weekend, so Cheryl can check my measuring, maybe even measure for me. Anyway, there you go. You know, we all have our faults one way or another. You might also notice on the bed, I put these stringers in, these, one there, one at the end, and it's just really to pull them legs together. I'm thinking of putting a board across the back and the end once I've fitted the top. I haven't measured it properly. I'm going to have to measure it using, you know, a stick, a batten, and mark the batten. That way I don't have to rely on a measuring tape and my brain. Okay, we'll get on. So I made a new top and it fits quite nice. Right, I've screwed it in place. I've only put 6 screws in, countersunk. It's a very heavy top. That's MDF, 18mm. So that's holding everything together now. I might put a couple more screws in, but there you go. So, headboard to do, which I've spoken about. The next thing I'm gonna do, this might surprise you, is take those curtains down and take the pictures out. And there's good reason for it. I'm about to do some sanding. What I want to do is round the edge of the top, get it rounded and smooth. And that's because there's, you know, we're making the bed, bottom sheet in particular, you know, you push the bottom sheet in with your hand. What you don't want to do is catch it on just a sewn edge. Now you might think, why didn't you sand it downstairs outside? Well, one thing is, it's -5 today, so I don't fancy it. That's it. So I'm going to make a mess, but I'll clean it up, you know. Anyway, bed's made. Hurrah! Say hurrah! Hurrah! So I got my sander attached via tape to Henry the Hoover or vacuum. I've done this edge. It's quite nice, very rounded. Not going to catch your hands on it. So I'll keep going, and that's that done. Okay. There we go. Sandy did it. Yeah. Right, that's everything sanded. That's it for the bed. I don't know whether to put a board down there. I don't know. I'm going to have a think. If I do, I'll let you know. And it'll be on this video. Right, next bit. So I was about to put my sander away and I thought, I might as well do this bit while I've got this hoover attached to the sander. So that end rail there is going to be staying, as is the skirting there. Maybe even that top rail. So I might as well get that sanded, ready for painting. Yeah, will take a minute. Right. That bed's made a bed, as you know. So I did order a valance for it, that hasn't come yet. The mattress has come. Top sheet, I think Cheryl's already got, so I don't need to order one of them. We've got the headboard to do, and that top, which will become a shelf. That's in furniture board, as I keep saying, sorry. But Cheryl let me measure that, you know. And what I was doing, I was sat thinking, do I carry on in this little room, get all the wallpaper off, fill the holes, sand the skirtings, etc. Could do. I guess that's maybe a day and a half to get it done. I didn't have this planned. I didn't even have the bed planned, to be honest. It just, the other bed was too big, so we thought get rid, and then we do need an additional bed. Jake, stepson, Cheryl's son, if he stays over, great, he's got a comfy bed to stay in. And if either me and Cheryl are ill, unlikely me, I can come in here, you know, get out the way, as it were. Yeah, so I don't think I'm going to decorate this room now. I've got a lot of other work to do, so I think what I'll do, I'll put this room back to what it should be, which at the minute is a room to store things, you know. Another reason why I don't want to decorate it is you're moving stuff about, tend to mark the walls and what have you. So I'm going to get my tools out, give it a clean, put stuff back in here as if it was a storage room, which it is. I'll bring the mattress up and I'll probably take it out the box. It's a big mattress in quite a small box. You'll see, I will show you. And then I'll bring everything else in. And then I'll just show you round the house of what work is left. Now I'm doing that for two reasons. One, you might be interested, and the other thing, I think it'll help me just calm my mind a little bit as, okay, I've got that to do and have that to do. And then me and Cheryl can plan it out a bit better, you know. All right, let's have a look at this mattress. There. Well, there's the mattress. The box is about 1 foot by 1 foot. Yeah. So we'll get it out and see if it's any good. So there it is, wrapped up. Now this is supposed to be when unrolled, as it were, because it come through the post, you know, which is quite new to me. You know, I always used to go to a shop, order it, they deliver it in a truck. Anyway, let's have a look. We'll cut through, see what it's like. I don't know if you can hear that. It is filling full of air. Expanding mattress. Quite clever, I suppose. But they say it takes a good half an hour for it to fully inflate. It's actually sprung, you know. Got a bit of memory foam on the top and the rest of it's just springs, metal springs, steel springs, whatever they are. Yeah, there it is. Now it's still in this. I think I'm going to leave it in this plastic. It will expand, you know, there's plenty of room in it. The only thing I have noticed is, yeah, I suppose it is. I bought a 6'3" mattress, 6'3" mattress. Is that 90 centimetres? I don't know. Anyway, and I'm looking at this end. It is expanding and it is actually moving that end a bit, but it looks to me to be maybe, yeah, 2 inches, 50 mil, I know that. Short, but I'm not bothered. Headboard, pillars, you know. Yeah, I'm quite pleased with that, I think. I am. To be honest, it don't matter much. It's for an occasional night for people, or if it's more than that, we'd just buy a really good mattress. This was £50, this mattress. There was a 30% discount and free delivery through Amazon. So, you know, as you know, you can pay hundreds of pounds even for a single mattress. Feels a bit odd lying here on a bed talking to you, so I'll get up. Yeah, quite happy with that though. It's a mattress. What do you want? It's a mattress.
This is nearly here. You need a bath. Oh, I'm loving it. If you just class that as... Just to recap, it's the next morning. So on another video,